The other day as I was sitting near my desk, I don't know, I was just lost in thought, and sometimes you become like a zombie, just get lost. So I don't know what I was thinking, but when I snapped out of it, it was totally blank. And then I just looked around. It was so funny. I just looked around. There's nothing in my head. There was no music playing, nothing. And then when I looked around, I suddenly noticed, okay, why is this a Tabasco sauce here? So I was like, okay, took out that Tabasco sauce. And then I noticed, okay, there's a pencil nearby. Kept the pencil aside. Means I kept it near my other desk. I have three. One on the left hand side, I have the Windows PC. Straight, I have the two iMacs, Mac Studio and this one. And this side, I have the laptop. So I was putting everything there. So I think I saw the pencil, and after some time, I was looking, okay, I saw a piece of paper. Took out those 2-3 pieces of paper. Then below I saw, my hair plucker. Sometimes I pluck white hair, or sometimes even nose hair I pluck. I kept that aside. Then I was like, what all is there? Then as I noticed, obviously you notice it, dust. Like, man, it's so dusty, man. And then as I started to clean, I found one cable, which is for the iPhone. I kept that aside. Then I found, I like to eat pomegranate. I found one small piece over there. I was like, hey, okay, take it out. And then it's funny, this alcohol bottle was just there. Alcohol bottle means not alcohol for drinking, alcohol for cleaning. This alcohol bottle was right in front of me. I could not see it. I kept it aside. And one by one, as I started to clean, I noticed there were quite a number of things on my desk. My GoPro, I have, 4 GoPros. I found one GoPro kept at the corner. Then I found, okay, the way the table was, it was not proper. So I set it up. Very soon, what I realized is there are quite a number of things on my desk. And I was like, didn't I just clean my desk a few days ago? I noted, in fact, you'll be surprised to know, I drink carbonated water, that is soda. Call it soda. So I found 2 empty bottles kept at the side. Then I noticed the PC area, which I had kept so properly. There were some CDs and DVDs kept at the side, which I wanted to burn. I was like, bloody hell, I was searching for this. Then I started cleaning, and I noticed, oh, the cable management is not proper. So one by one, as I started to clean, the entire table filled up with stuff that shouldn't be there. So I was like, okay, need to clean up. You'll not believe, as I started to clean and keep everything proper and all that, little did I know that I spent almost, I think 1 hour, close to 1 hour something, just cleaning up everything. And there were so many things. And then when I took these things to keep it proper in their place, I found scissor, knife, kitchen knife, fork, spoon, this, that, so many other things. I found one chocolate bar. I found my baby's toys. I found something that I purchased. Yeah, okay. I found something that I purchased from, like eBay, was DVD episode. It was there. I was like, man, this is crazy. Then I found the cleaning cloth for my iMac. It never ended. Okay. Now just imagine, it took me 1 hour just to clean my computer table. And then when I went to keep things back, I noticed that area was a mess. and there was dust over there. There were so many things that were out of place. The printer cable, there was so much of dust, up, down, left. I was like, oh, bloody hell, man. If I start cleaning this, I'll not do anything else. So what I decided is, okay, I'll do this later. I just focused on one area. And I made it a checklist. I'll do this later. And then when I decided, okay, I'll go take a cold soda and relax myself, I went to the fridge. Okay, as I opened the fridge, I took out the cold soda, but then I realized, wait a minute, what is all this? I found chocolates, chewing gum, half-eaten orange, pomegranates, croissant, some food of my wife kept in different bags. I noticed the whole thing was a mess, and it was pretty dirty, huh? I'll tell you that. I was like, man, this has to be clean. So then what I did is, I went to my wife. I told her, tomorrow morning, when you get up, make sure you clean the fridge and freezer. She said, okay, fine. Okay. And the following day, when my wife started cleaning, I woke up a little early. And later on, when my wife started to clean, it took my wife, I think, 4.5 hours to clean the entire fridge properly. 4.5 hours. And most of the things that were there, she either threw out, gave it to someone, or gave it to the dog, or... Okay. Now, why am I telling you all this? Okay, why am I telling you all this? Do me a favor. Check your computer table. I'm serious. Right now, as you're watching my video, or if you're not on your desk, check your computer table. Open the drawers. Check what is inside. Take out everything. Just take out everything. Is everything in place? Then have a look at your phone. Is everything proper? Apps, photographs. In fact, I challenge you, open your photograph album. See how many photographs and videos are there. Scroll through it. Just tell yourself, okay, I'll only keep what I need. I'll delete what I don't want. I know you'll say, oh, this is always a mess. No. You know, when you start sorting out things and keep things properly, you'll realize your whole bloody environment keeps getting messy, man. Whether it's your desktop, whether it's your table, whether it's your cupboard, whether it's your shoes. And if, I've made this video before where I told you, you want to really experience creativity, you really want to experience productivity, you really want to be better disciplined, a better leader, you have to keep things proper. When I was young, I used to give a damn. I used to read Archie comics, and I used to always notice Archie was very messy, Jughead was very messy. So I used to always think, the more messy I get, the more cool I am. And whenever my mom used to fold and keep the clothes properly, I used to purposely make it a mess, because I thought, the more messy it is, the more cool I am. But today, at this stage of my life, I know one thing. If things are not kept proper, if they are not tidy, if they are not clean, you cannot achieve productivity, you cannot achieve creativity, you cannot achieve, peak performance. There is a misleading advice online that creative people are messy. Even though there's an element of truth in it that, creative people are messy, don't be fooled into becoming lazy and make everything a mess. For me, it has been a crazy challenge to keep things properly. In fact, I literally give myself, 15 minutes? I think 15 to 20 minutes every day before I sleep, just to quickly clean. And sometimes that 15 to 20 minutes takes 1 hour just to keep things proper. And, it's a major challenge. I mean, major challenge is an understatement. See, I'll tell you this much, okay? think about it this way. If you go to Toyota, go to any Toyota service center, okay? My challenge to you, go to a Toyota service center. Have a look at them or speak to a Toyota engineer. I can openly challenge you, the Toyota service center is extremely clean. You know, all Japanese companies, whether Honda or whatever, everything is clean. Every tool is kept properly in its place. Every, you know, like their workstations are perfect. In fact, check the kitchens of 5-star hotels. Perfectly clean. Before they start the work, it's perfectly clean. During work, it becomes messy, but after they finish, they spend almost sometimes 1 hour cleaning up the place. Now, why do they do that? They can also give the same stupid excuse, right? Oh, you know, creativity and this and that. No, there is a certain reason why they keep things clean. They keep things in place. They keep things tidy. They sharpen their knives and make sure the cutlery is perfect and, you know, all the tools are in place. There's a reason. Even the military, if you actually look at it, why do they insist? They open their, you know, their cupboard and make sure everything is folded and kept properly. The beds are folded and kept properly. You have to dress up proper. Like, if you notice, when they go for the march past, the shoes literally have to shine. I mean, who's going to inspect the shoes? But they do that. Why? Why do they iron their outfit, make themselves look shiny, clean? There's a reason behind it. See, there are certain things where you can't reinvent the wheel. Yeah, it'll look cool to be like an Einstein, but you're no Einstein. Your brains are not developed like him. Your skills are not developed like him. Your thinking capacity is not developed like him. So stop giving that bullshit excuse, man. We always like to reinvent the wheel and give excuses why we are the way we are. But that's not reality. There is a reason why discipline is put in place. And that is something I learned the hard way. There is a reason why the Japanese, you know, keep everything in place. Why 5-star hotels, the kitchen are perfect. Why chefs, even though their work is messy, their uniform is absolutely perfect. Why they insist things have to be in order. You know, once you humble yourself and realize there's something to learn here, that's where you learn to grow. For me, my workstation, it's always a challenge. Whether it is below my feet, I have to clean things properly, or it is, you know, making sure there's no dust, or making sure the workstation is perfect, you know. Because if you know, I work, I eat, I sleep in the same place, so the chances of it getting messy is really high. On top of that, you have a baby who likes to, you know, just make everything a mess. She loves to make a mess. So, you know, that is why, you know, I'll tell you, you check any successful person who's at the top of his game, everything will be in order. They'll keep their house clean. They'll make it perfect. And that is one of the biggest signs for someone who is going to achieve greatness and success. You know, keeping things tidy, keeping things clean, sorting out the mess. And whether it's your appearance, whether it's your workstation, whether it's your smartphone, whether it's your computer, clean it up, remove everything that is unwanted, keep only what you need, and make sure it's in perfect working order. That is why whenever I see anyone with a broken phone, screen or whatever, it reveals a lot about their personality. Someone who really respects, who truly respect themselves, they'll always take care of their device, their handbag, their, anything. Even their computer, even their keyboard, it'll not be with dust and dirt and all that. They'll keep it perfect. That's why even though my smart devices, I buy OtterBox, OTTER, OtterBox, BOX. Very expensive, very, very expensive. But I buy military grade protection. Why? Because I don't want it to break. I don't want it to crack. It costs me a lot of money, but I take care of my tech, whether it's my laptop or my Nintendo Switch, whatever. So anyway, think about what I said. And as you're watching this video, just check, is your environment clean? Is your house clean? Is your shoe rack, your kitchen, your workstation, your table, your dining table, your cupboard? For me, it's not perfect. It's always a work in progress. But I'll tell you, keep at it. And eventually you will develop the discipline that you cannot stand a dirty place. Whether it's your car, whether it's your scooter, whether it's your wardrobe. When all that is kept in order, you automatically will be in order, and the ones you love will copy the same, and then your children also. But remember, this is a work in progress. You can do it once, in 2-3 days time will be a mess. Forget 2-3 days time, in 1 hour's time if you have a baby. But every day you have to ensure things get in place. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And yeah, if you have any tips, let me know what they are. Having said that, it's me signing off. You guys take care.